There's teams of people in yellow vests that are picking up trash left on sidewalks, at curbs, and also some storm drains. What you may not know is that they're doing it for free. Tara Lynn Wagner spent a morning with these dedicated volunteers. Here's Tara Lynn now.
Good morning, Calvin. You know, in just 2 hours, a group of volunteers, mostly retirees, managed to pick up dozens of bags of trash and recycling. They've been doing this for years, beautifying the valley one grab at a time. Can by can, mile by mile, these vested volunteers leave each block a little better than they found it. Jill Mather didn't intend to start a movement. The retired restaurant manager was just looking for something to do during COVID.
I needed exercise, so I went out in my neighborhood and started picking up trash.
Along the way, she also picked up interest from passersby who thanked her and asked how they could get involved. So one day, she posted an open invite on Nextdoor.
And 12 people showed up that I didn't know. Everybody got their directions.
5 years later, she now has as many as 200 people a week fanning out across the valley, brightly visible in their volunteers cleaning communities vests. The difference they make is enormous. Jill claims they've filled over 40,000 55-gallon trash bags with fast food containers, discarded clothing, and cigarette butts. It all adds up to over 650,000 pounds of waste and counting.
We always say if we weren't doing this, what would the valley look like? And we have no idea, because that's a lot of trash.
And sometimes treasure. Linda Leonis is known as the recycling queen. Whatever she makes from her haul, she recycles back into the VCC.
And in December at the Christmas party, I gave Jill a donation of just over $1,100. Just from recycling.
She picks up trash nearly every day, along with other familiar faces like Jeff Diamond, the group's MyLA 311 guru. He uses the app to alert the city to illegal dumping, as well as graffiti. It's simple, he says. He snaps a pic, and the city tends to respond very quickly.
There's a good chance, because of how they handle graffiti, that'll be removed today.
Having worked in an office setting for years, trashing gets him out and about, physically.
Probably average somewhere between 5,000 and 6,000 steps during this 2-hour period.
And socially. Over the years, he's collected new like-minded friends who gather for coffee and conversation after each shift. Jill admits, grabbing garbage in the valley doesn't have the same romantic ring as, say, a beach cleanup. But she stresses it's just as necessary.
Because everything on the land is going to make it to the beach. And by the way, there's a whole lot more trash on land than there ever is on our beaches.
It saddens her how little thought people give to trash, discarding whatever, wherever. In a way, she thinks society has just gotten used to the mess.
I swear people think this is probably clean, but you'll see what we're actually picking up. Because unless you walk it, you're not really seeing the trash.
So she and her crew keep walking the walk, working to make the county cleaner with each step they take.
All right, some great work there. Thank you so much, Tara Lynn. Well, if you'd like to get involved, they list all of their meetups and times and locations on their website. Also on Sundays, November 23rd, they're going to be hosting a Studio City community cleanup event, perfect for the whole family to get involved and feel like you're doing some great things this holiday season. For more information, visit vcc.world.com. All right, still ahead our next hour. Rain continues across Southern California.